Hey everyone, I wanted to play some more Outer Worlds 2, but it's like a bajillion degrees in my living room and my eyeballs hurt. So we're going to use the ping tuber.
How'd you like Fairfield? I trust the dusty streets, inescapable advertising, and high-strung citizenry live up to your expectations of an Auntie's Choice Company town?
Sure do. All right, let me continue where I left off. So what were we doing? Been like 2 weeks, I think, since I last played the Outer Worlds 2. I don't know how long I'll last tonight. We'll find out. Okay, so I'm on the ship. We need to talk to our companions, but I don't think I have the fortitude for that right now. So let's get back out there. Well, let's look at our journal. What do we got? Oh, we need to talk to what's her face, DeVries' girlfriend here. We need to convince Audra to not be a martyr, but we need better speech, which is hard to do given our proclivities. We need to return to Ethel, but I want to do the Crabble. Gosh, we got a lot of things to do. We have some propaganda to bring to what's her face, and then we're not doing the bridge stuff. We already got around the bridge, and this is the main quest. So let's start by talking to what's her face at the chapel, DeVries' girlfriend. We don't have enough keys for this. Yeah, we need 5. Holy, those are so expensive. We'll take Niles and Inez. Perfect. Sorry, Valerie, you're gonna get stuck at home. I want to record longer videos, but I also don't want to edit longer videos. Therein lies the rub, you know? I would like to put out videos consistently, but... Oh, we can fast travel. I don't need to do this. And that church was here? Yes. That's like the difficulty, because I would love to make longer videos. But I don't want them taking up a bunch of space on my drive and I have to edit them. That's why my videos are about an hour. Because I have ADHD, so editing a 1 hour video feels like I'm editing a 30-hour video. Usually I play a game on the side, like Coral Island or something. So I have to like make very specific audio cues for myself when I'm editing and be like, hey, ding dong. Don't pay attention while you're editing. Okay, let's talk to you.
Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility.
I thought you never heard of DeVries. Requires item, Savannah's journal. I don't want to accuse her of lying. Where's her journal at?
What? How did you...
Oh, well.
Yes, I did know her. Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
The closest cousins are like brothers. There's an MST3K song in there. You guys can go ahead and chat.
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
Let's
it is
step
of
in.
no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
He's already done something terrible. Victor's the guy you accused her of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you?
Yep.
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
So is Victor not a part of the Order? The math people? Is he some like zealot from some like outer lying belief system? You know, like who are the serpent people in Starfield? They're like zealots basically. Did she ramble on about the Sentinels versus the cult of corporatism serial a lot? Let's see. I mean, do we need it? Does that matter?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
So she's autistic again.
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now.
Huh.
She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
That wasn't a dig at autistic people. As a neurodivergent, I understand. Sometimes you get obsessed with something. To the point where it's all you consume repeatedly. Let's see. I'm saying I get it. How did you two meet? Is it true the Order somehow helped aunties invade, like the Protectorate is saying? How did you two meet?
We became friends when she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter, and she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
So Savannah's ex-protectorate? And who's Victor? Well, we know she was trying to infiltrate the Protectorate. She's still infiltrating the Protectorate.
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
Okay. So the Order is the math people. Then who are arbiters and who were you in trouble with? I'm having a hard time keeping track of this plot, but I don't care. Is it true the Order somehow helped aunties invade?
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
And who the hell is Victor? Do you know what she was doing at Dock Station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
What is the schism? What's the schism in the Order? Like, is that something after the first Outer Worlds? Like, I don't remember. You know, the Outer Worlds was such a like a pocket story. It was about that sleep ship, and you woke up and then you were trying to save that sleep ship, and on the way, you know, you dealt with the corporatists and the order and everything. You help everyone with their problems. But it wasn't like there was an overarching, like huge world event. It was about that sleeper ship sending colonists out to the outer rim, basically. So, what is the schism? Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you.
She ain't the only one.
Yeah.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that too.
So, I mean, yeah. He basically got in too deep. It's like me watching on and off videos, looking for lore, grasping at straws to try to make sense of the world. So she admitted herself she wasn't like a scientist or an order specialist or whatever, and that she didn't even understand the things she was thinking, but that she brought it, so she wasn't a specialist, she wasn't an expert, but she brought it on herself to deal with the rift, because the jump drives, he has an issue with the jump drives that the Protectorate's matriarch invented. He has an issue with like the rift collapsing on itself or exploding or something. And she's like all wrapped up in her own like time cube about it. Like, I'm just trying to, here's the thing. My character doesn't give a shit. And to be frank, let me be frank about Frank, more MST3K stuff. I don't give a shit either. If you know what's going on, can you please leave me a comment and explain it to me as if I were a child? Because I don't think the story's convoluted. I just feel like I'm getting a third of it. And maybe that's on purpose, and maybe it'll make more sense later. But I feel like there's more than I understand. But it's there to understand if I maybe read more journals or read more entries. Did you ever see her again, Savannah?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
I think I know the one. The safe house was empty. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Yes, and I am shamed to admit it. Though if she hadn't wanted me to, she wouldn't have told me the code. Same one she used for everything. 15-778.
That sounds like it could be her agent identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
Okay, what's the item? I still can find Savannah's journal. I guess this is all fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic. Again. Goodbye.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
No, there's no redemption for her. I'll see what she has to say for herself before I decide anything, I guess. That's fair.
That's all I can ask.
Okay, you got a journal around somewhere? Whoa. Okay. Order of the Ascendant. Right. We're praising the architect. What's this? Pick up cloth? Okay, no. Yeah, if she's got a journal, it's not in here. And it wasn't at the house. So, okay. Is that still in our quest log? Well, let's go do the pursuit of the propaganda. And if we find her journal, maybe we can come back and quiz her on it. Where is she? So is she from the Order? I mean, that makes sense. But who? Okay, so she said that the Vree stuck up for her in front of a arbiter. What's an arbiter? Is that not Protectorate stuff or is that Order stuff? That's the part I'm struggling with. Okay, we want to go here. What's the best way? Gosh. So the problem is it's higher up. I guess we can go here and just run down. All right, we got some stuff for you.
Greetings. Something new to report?
Yes. I have 4 more volumes.
Ah, well, then here are your rewards, per earlier terms discussed. I trust you'll find it all useful. Return with the remaining 5 volumes to complete the set, and I shall provide you the rarest rarities available to me.
Okay, so we had 6 of 5, so I need 4 more. Let's go kill that Crabble. And that was over here. Yes. Let's see if we can... How do we lure the Crabble out? I'm sure Ethel gave us something. Oh, Ethel Tinsley. Let's save our game. Let's do a real save. We don't do a lot of real saves. Even better than a real save. I'm in a singing mood tonight. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
You hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Duck mentioned. Over here, Commander.
Okay, I'm following you.
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here.
Hopefully this will level us
Generator's
up.
back on. Power up that phonotron, would you?
Where?
Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
Oh,
What
good.
am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out.
You want to press the button, Niles? You can press the button. You can also stand there and look pretty. He is really cute. Aren't you, Niles? That Garrus type scar, looking good. Women like men with a scar. Men probably also like men with a scar. And everyone in between.
Just get the set.
Okay, I can't remember what everyone's powers are.
Hey, nothing there.
And Inez doesn't have one right now? Oh my god, land shark. Oh, Inez has powers that heal us. But I don't think they're triggered by, oh my god. They're not triggered by, good lord.
Medkit, coming your way!
You're back down? Can you, deal with him while I...
For us. Watch yourself.
Oh my god.
How's he still standing?
I'm walking this off. Stand me back up.
Niles, are you kidding me right now? Ouch. Oh my god, they're all down. Is there a better place to have this fight than where I'm trying to have it? Let's get you up. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Oh my god, how many of these are there? Okay, I need to get my companions up. Come on.
Dying of
Where's the big one? Is he stuck on geometry? There he is. Oh my god. Can you stop spawning these things though? For real. Is she down again? How worthless. Girl, I bring you up and you just go down. Oh my god. Where? This better make Inez super cool. You know? I can't even get a shot on him. Annoying. Really?
Well, that phonotron was effective. Now we just need the specimen. Mind the pincers. They can be a little feisty even after. Nice work.
That was a
Mind
really
bringing it
annoying
over
battle.
So I can take a
I mean,
gander?
not because it was like hard, but because my companions were so completely useless through the whole thing, you know? And the ads never stopped. There was always ads. Like after a while, I'm like, can I just fight the boss? How many ads are we gonna have? Okay, let's talk to you.
Muscular reticulation's still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut. And the pincer's still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price.
If they were using the phonotron, it's no wonder they got slaughtered.
Yeah, this phonotron had been programmed to imitate a Crabble's calls during mating season.
Hell,
Quite effectively grabs their attention, but it also, has them raring for a fight. If you're sending out a formal invitation for trouble, you best be prepared to receive it. Anyway, don't ask me how I know about Crabble mating behaviors.
okay, but now I have many more questions. Well, now I have to ask.
Listen here. I'm not some kind of enthusiast for Crabble mating rituals. I'm observant. I've taken a shine to biology. And I've seen much on this damn island already. Reckon we should head back to Doc Tinsley's. I got accessories aplenty, with the skeleton and matriarch specimens both in hand. In honesty, I don't know which one I should ask Doc to patch me up with. Can't go wrong with either, but one could be the better choice. If you've got an opinion, I'm keen to hear it.
Well, what can each one do?
The material we harvested from the skeleton Crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards.
Okay.
They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing.
Let's sleep on it. No need to rush.
All right. But Doc Tinsley will need an answer once we meet with her. Lots to think about.
Porque no los dos? So Doc Tinsley is like right here. Okay, we'll go here. Maybe maybe if we have the right skills we can get both. We'll see. Put this away.
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like our employment contracts will just keep renewing.
Yeah.
My manager, a man is not a slice of nanner, Mr. Overby. Then I said, I am more than some
Okay.
player.
Everyone's struggling with capitalism. Boy, aren't we all. And these guys are so cute. Hi, Ethel. Let's save it.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well.
It has. Can you install a new graph now?
Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as Crabble butter.
I'm gonna assume Crabble butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. The material we harvested from the skeleton Crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon
we know.
matriarch should
You
let
told
me
us
camouflage
already.
myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing. I believe either option would suit me fine. Care to share your thoughts?
Those Crabble, rounds were really annoying. They did hurt. And I guess I'm not so worried about her healing me.
Then I will. And you know what? This makes me the first of Auntie's soldiers to graft with the skeleton's claw. I rather like the thought of being a pioneer. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the skeleton Crabble will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
So she did take the matriarch stuff, so maybe we'll be able to incorporate that into her skills later. Yeah, let's give her something to relax. Dronabinol and anxiolytic to do the trick.
Oh, now that is genius.
Thank you.
I have just what we need. Let's see. A bit of medicinal extract in here. Mix that up with the inhaler. And here we are. Breathe deeply, dear. This should put your mind at ease.
Is this spearmint flavored? Why, Doc Tinsley, you think of everything.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work.
Got a weird little arm on her back.
This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Pain? Doc, pain is for other people. I don't know what exactly I'm feeling right now, but if you've got any more, I'll take it. This was one of your better ideas, and I'm counting any future ones you might have.
According to my readings, it is stable. But I see we have a way to go with fine-tuning the procedure. You're free to go, Inez. But please, do return if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Right on. Oh, I'm covering the mini map. That's less important. That's less important than the stuff on the right-hand side. The left-hand side, I'm just covering up the mini map. Quest markers. Do you want us to talk more? Okay. You know, what if we chopped off your other arm and put that matriarch, like a thumb? But what if you got two weird graphs, huh?
I feel strange. In a good way. Auntie's documentation doesn't describe the side effects of grafting with a Crabble, but so far, not hearing complaints from me. I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight.
Mwah. All right. I can see the subdermal integration is progressing smoothly. A pretty good sign.
Good. I can't rightly take a look without contorting myself in front of a mirror, so it's a comfort to have someone with a keen eye taking notice. I got a good feeling about this partnership of ours. Just want to reiterate that I'll make good on my end of the deal. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes.
Okay, this thing on your shoulder, though, is super gross and super distracting. Like, can you put, like, a blanket over it or something? Like, it feels pornographic. You don't have anything to prove, not to me or anyone else.
Well, then I guess I ought to open the eyes of those who don't quite see it that way yet. I appreciate you hearing me out. We should move on.
All right. You and your indecent arm wang. Let's go. So, what do we have next? We didn't level up, did we? Where is our XP to level? Right here? Oh my gosh, we have 6,000 XP left to the next level. And, well, we would be able to bring speech up. We'd have to do melee, and then we could do speech. I just don't know. I'd have to grind on monsters. Right? Okay, let's look around the map. Where haven't we been yet? We haven't been here. We haven't been here. We're actually really close to these. Why don't we go look there? And then we haven't been here. And we haven't been to the farm yet. But since we're so close to these buildings, let's go take a look. Gotta bring my DPI up. Can I, just place a waypoint? Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Okay. And that waypoint is somewhere not showing. Okay. It doesn't show up on the big map, but it does show up on my mini map that you cannot see. Did you get it? Good job.
You see any drones? Don't feel shy about bringing them down.
Those drones won't be bothering anyone in Fairfield anymore.
That is the best damn news I've heard all day. Make sure to collect your reward at the bounty terminal if you haven't already. No use in leaving well-earned bits on the table.
Yeah, we should go check the bounty terminal. But how are things first?
Better now that you've thinned the herd of drones. Or would you call that a swarm? Either way, seems all I can do is stand here and observe. Maybe that'll get me back into Car's good graces. Or maybe not.
All right. Yeah, oh my god, now my DPI is way too high. Let's let's check the bounty board before we go out into the world. I think there were 2 and I think I did them both, but I doubt there's gonna be new ones. But let's just take a look anyway. Where was it? Hi. You don't have a name. The bounty board was... Nice glasses, dude. Looking cool. Was it down here? Yeah. Next to Well. Man, that's your problem, not mine. Look up local bounties. Okay, we did them all. Okay. That's like something we did pretty early on. And we talked to everyone in here, right?
Not everyone's cut out for life in an anime. It's intense, but only
It's intense. Oh, this is what we need. A repair manual detailed with information about SkyMine system. Yeah, we need this. Can I take it? But do I just know where it is now? And can I be like, now that I've read it?
See, I'm busy trying to look busy.
Maybe now that little snotty McSnotter face, I can go tell her to where to shove it, right? We didn't go in these other buildings too. I like sabotage this. And there are no keys? Okay, just wanted to see if there are any keys I could, No one here? Doesn't count as stealing if no one sees me. Clara B. Faulkner's review. Let's see. Good at marksmanship. Decreased to trooper in... Okay, so... Willful lack of understanding of the cost to other higher priority initiatives, okay? And sharing resources. Responds poorly to perceived mockery. Okay, promotion request denied again. To refresh education regarding supply and demand in shifting market urgency. Well, if she's from the Protectorate, she's going to have different ideas of... Oh, Car's war chest key. Huh. Well, we don't have lockpick 5. Car is the guy at the, this? Charge machine. I mean, she's not looking at me, right? Didn't see me do it. It's not stealing. Okay, we did this already. Okay. Yeah, Car's the guy on the minefield. So I don't know how we get... We do have pickpocket. We could pickpocket his war chest key off of him. I don't give a shit, right? Like, whatever. Okay, so now we know that's something we can do.
My commanding manager gave me great advice.
Let's go talk to this little sassy pants over here. This the bounty board again? Oh, access security protocols. What is this? Access messages? Notice for mandatory. Did we not read this? I thought we read this. Mandatory power cycling of automechs. Okay. Stuff about drones. Moral decline. Referring to... Yeah, see, arbiters are protectorate. So DeVries stood up for Savannah when they were in the... She was in the protectorate. And then, like, what? Got her into the order? Disinformation. Okay. Who cares? Oh my god. I don't need that on. We're not having a fight with this. Access security protocols. Hack target? What do we do with this though? All protectorate targets set to friendly. Well, it gave us experience. Set Auntie's choice to friendly and protectorate to hostile. Sure. I mean, we already dealt with the drones, but...
Look at them go. Kara's gonna be pleased having them added to the arsenal.
Oh, they weren't even operational. Okay. Well, whatever. I don't care.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here?
I think
has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
I did hear you talking about how you don't know how to pay off your bar
I see
bill.
a huge opportunity for back already. Anything else I can help you with?
You haven't named this place yet?
That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders?
Yeah, lay them on me.
At present, my top favorites are 1, the Drunken Haggler, 2, Accessories, 3, Absinthe-Minded.
That's good.
4, the Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
1 is no good. 2 is funny, but 3 is the best one.
Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan.
Tell me truthfully, you don't really have a 19-point plan, do you?
Shh, not so loud. Look, operating a new location sure ain't easy. Swear I get blamed for anything going wrong, whether it's my fault or some foul up from the local head office. But the nice thing about Fairfield, if you sound like you got some know-how, people believe just about any bit of hooey or bunkum you declare.
All right. You
Pick your poison, and I am mostly not being literal there.
Okay, you don't have anything I need, but can I sell you my junk? I was gonna see if I could pay off his tab.
Oh, it must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors. Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should.
You were formerly a drone operator, right? I already bypassed them. Everything looks clean. I just hacked them.
Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word of my competency. I desperately seek to avoid yet another demotion. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition.
Why do you keep getting demoted?
I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it.
Yeah, so skilled I just hacked a terminal.
Why, of course. Once a drone operator, always a drone operator.
Yeah.
Just enter this code and you should be able to circumvent any lockouts.
All right, you've just saved me a huge headache, even though I already did it.
Thank you for making me feel like a vital cog in the system again. Well, now I better get back to cleaning. The only good employee is a useful one, after all.
Man, I applied for a janitor position at the Seattle Library. They had never contacted me because they definitely thought I was way overqualified. Would have been so nice, though. Like an overnight job. I wouldn't have to talk to anyone, just clean. That's one really annoying thing about my position is because I'm a former attorney, nobody wants to consider me for literally anything. I'm overqualified for everything. Nobody understands why I don't want to be an attorney anymore. It's like, so soul-crushing. Like, I applied for so many jobs in May, and I got one interview. Sucks. It was the same thing after I graduated from law school. I had so many interviews. I finally got a job after, like, banging my head against the wall. So I just got to keep banging my head against the wall. Let's see. So you've just been liberated. Yeah, I think we've read that. Everything in here we grabbed. We've been on top of this building. Okay, let's talk to that snooty face about her little... Hey, that manual back there.
Your upper story must be more damaged than this launcher if you're back tugging on my ear again.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. We didn't. I hate you, but...
I'm here to do a job. If only I hadn't misplaced my repair manual last week. This would have been a cinch.
I came across a manual like that.
You did? That'd be the first thing that's gone right today. All right, let's see it.
Oh, I didn't take it, but I remember enough to fix a launcher.
Well, you certainly sound confident in your powers of retention. I'll be over there if you need me. Way over there. Should clear the blast radius at that distance.
You know what? Tired of your shit. It's not so hard to be nice, is it? Is it so taxing to be a nice person to someone who's trying to help you out? Is it so hard? Let's see. We're going to recall maintenance. We could do this now because we had to upgrade our engineering. But we can do this. Take this out, put that back in, tighten that valve. Are you gonna be nice to me now, lady? Are you gonna continue being a big B word? What?
All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
Wow. Yeah, no thanks to you.
You did good work. Try not to let it grow your hat size. Oh, and before you ride off, hold on. Give me a second to find them. Here. Managed to cobble some frags together from a damaged mine earlier. Who knows? Might get you out of a pinch one of these days. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would.
That's right. See you later, Moira. Real Moira vibes on this gal, except Moira was cool. Moira was a good NPC. You? Yeah, don't wave your little hand at me, lady. Okay, so where next to? We didn't even make it there. I got distracted. We went into the camp and I found that manual. And then we helped that lady name her bar. And then we did the drones, and then we talked to the janitor, and then I cried about how I can't find a job.
We're saving these protectorate types from absolute oppression.
Maybe if my husband can get working again, then I can reactivate my license to practice and start working as an attorney again. And I do not want to. I know a lot of attorneys who burnt out on practicing law, and I am one of them. I worked in nonprofits. What's going on here? With several attorneys who had burnt out.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving.
It's not a totally based site.
Duck.
That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda.
Yeah, get him.
Praise the matriarch.
Well, I don't know about that, but
it's not a totally based site. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch.
You know, he's sticking to his guns. I like that for him. I'm happy for him that he knows who he is in this world. Oh, God. What is, Ugh. Well, it's not, it's definitely not stealing. Okay. Anything over here on this? Just some junk, but I'll take it. You guys having a good time?
Outsider.
Oh, your voice is very deep. Hold on, you're kind of cute. Let's talk.
Prudence dictates we cherish what we have and defend it.
Hello. I'm here often. Goodbye. This unit, our banter.
Sure. Yeah, so all these are all protector people who haven't switched over to Auntie's Choice yet. Auntie's Choice isn't bothering them, right? They're not like, well, they're bothering them, but they're not like stealing their land and getting in the way of them farming. So there's at least that. Let's see. Are those just silos? Okay, there's one little dot over here. Let's take a look at it. This little dot right here. We'll follow the road around just to see if there's anything there. And then, we can go here, and then maybe we'll call it for the video, because that'll be about an hour. Not that you care. I just gotta talk. I gotta keep talking. I always never stop talking. Gotta talk about something. Whatever it is that crosses my little mind, I will talk about. It's funny because, like, you know, I've heard streamers and YouTubers who have gotten in trouble for saying racist stuff. And they're like, oh, you don't understand. I gotta talk all the time. Oh, and sometimes I say stuff that I shouldn't say. It's just because I have to talk all the time. My brother.
Let me know when you need it.
And all the time I have been talking, I've not been tempted to use any slurs. You know, throw up any Nazi salutes, anything like that. I've never in my time doing this in the last 2 years been tempted to like do anything or say anything bigoted. So it's a bullshit reason. If you hear a streamer say, oh, I just have to talk so much, I don't know, I just got ahead of myself and I was just trying to be funny and it was all a joke. You know what? No. Fuck them. They're pieces of shit. Okay. Just like a turlet? Hey, can I use it? I haven't gone to the bathroom this whole game. I guess that's it for around here, huh? So, oof. Bad day, huh? Yeah, me too. Okay, so this is the minefield. Let's go over here. I think the best way is to go to the chapel and then south. Oh, it's okay, okay. And then if we do that real fast, maybe we can check out the farm. We might be strong enough for the farm now. All right, so let's actually do a fast waypoint. Oh, we can get rid of this other whippet. There we go. And then down this way, by these soldiers. By the anti-choice guys over here. Oh. It was too warm today. It was so warm, even the cats were so happy. It was like 80 degrees up here,
friend.
like I said earlier.
Reckon there might be a few loose Raptidons wandering around. Note that Auntie's Choice ain't liable for Raptidon-based injuries when there's a war on.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Straight south, right? Yes. Around this, I guess? But the cats were like super happy about how warm it was in here. They're like, yay. So Toasty and they actually sat on the bed together and didn't fight. It wasn't, I wouldn't say it.
mentioned this place once. Trained up arbiters to kill without remorse. Hate to think what that education entailed.
You hear that? Sounds like a dragoon tromping about. I don't fancy making its acquaintance.
Carr. Who is Carr? He's the guy by the minefield, right? We got, turrets?
Law damn turrets won't make it easy for us.
Aw, damn turrets.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just
Okay. I have grenades. Now I'm playing Fallout. Now this is Fallout. Did you go down already? Oh my god. Oh, and then I went down. Did someone attack me? Nah, we'll load the game. We saved right before we came in here. What's your favorite part of the cis pig? Yum. Okay. So, do I have a sniper rifle? I don't think so, but let's take a look. I thought I had like a rifle. Emergencies, okay. Short rounds, light pistol. We got revolvers. Got a lot of shotguns, but I don't see anything that looks like a sniper rifle. What is this? This is a nice gun. Why am I not using this? Let's try it. You know? Why not? And then do I have any? No. This gun is probably the best one I have.
Law damn turrets won't make it easy
pistols.
for us.
Okay.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Oh, it's this guy. This is the guy who killed me. The aforementioned dragoons. Oh, and this guy too? Okay.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Okay.
The Protectorate endures.
Where is he? That'll eventually dissipate.
Explosion imminent. Clear out.
Can we get our buds up here? Oh, she now has a Okay, I'm too far away for that.
Commander, you're bleeding.
I know.
Little pick-me-up for you.
Thank you. Huh. Well, I don't think that was the pick-me-up, was it?
Relinquishing grenade! They envy our
Inez, look out! Oh my god, Inez.
Allocating explosive!
Oh my god. How many of those this guy's got? Get out of there, Inez. How many of those grenades does he have? Does he have like an unlimited amount of grenades? Thanks. Okay. Is that one gone now? Here he goes with his grenades. At least he's throwing them more shallow now. Oh my god, never mind. Like that guy sucks so much. Why doesn't he have... He should have a finite amount of... He should have a finite amount of... You should have a finite amount of grenades, is what I'm trying to say. You take... Okay, thank you. I'm more worried about Niles, you know, right now. I wouldn't mind if this guy didn't have like 8,000 grenades.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Giving chase. Quarry found.
Oh, sorry, Inez. Oh my god, could this guy stop wiggling around so much? Shit.
Medkit coming your way.
Thanks.
They hate our contentment.
Well, I don't know if that's what it is. I mostly just hate you now. Come on, ding dong. Stand up.
Knew you had my...
Ooh, just stand right in the line of fire, y'all. Boy, did my companions get stupider since I last played? What's going on with them?
Perfection.
Yeah, at least she was looking the wrong way. What a pain in the butt. Holy cow. It was just that the grenades, they were so frustrating. I haven't been... What are we talking about? Oh my god, can we chill out with the body fountain? There hasn't been a point where I've been like, what's going on down here? Okay.
You trespass on sacred ground. I may not be a true arbiter, but I can still fight like one.
Oh my god.
Just get the system.
Invasive element.
Who? Hey Naz, what are you doing? Like they just had did you see the way they were jumping around? Like the companion's AI really struggled with this part of the map. They were having a hell of a time.
Arbiter Nebs, the words are a song to my ears. This, no doubt, is the opportunity I have long awaited. These hapless recruits arrived just before the invasion. No sooner had they set down their bags than their instructors were called to the war front. I read the fear, the uncertainty in their faces. And I knew, as this outpost's primary practice target replacement technician,
oh boy,
I alone could teach them. They see me as their leader, their arbiter.
Oh boy.
I will not fail. Should the invasion breach our defenses, I will stand proudly at the vanguard, shoot to kill, and lead them to victory.
Shoot to kill. Well, you certainly did. You gave me a hell of a run for my money. An aggravating run for my money. Remember, Nebs, you are not an arbiter. An arbiter is a one. He was just the target practice guy, and he fancied himself an arbiter. A one-person army, a battleship on the form of a man, a living law of the Protectorate. But you are just doing your best. Remain modest, remain steadfast, and the Protectorate will reward you. Not a moment sooner. Remember, Nebs, this is not your helmet. This is your mask. Eh? Anyway, I don't think he was really an arbiter. I think he just got a high on his own farts. We can't open this up. Even with his key card? Message to new recruits. Welcome, future arbiter. Da 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 da. Protectorate relies on you. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This concludes many of the first automated training messages. Okay. The arbiters were called off to war, and only new recruits may remain. Okay, I may not be an arbiter, but why should that not stop me from educating them like one? Okay. They say the Supreme Arbiter has fallen. My training has helped. What would the Great Arbiter do? I imagine myself as Tristan's pupil, a protege to the Supreme Arbiter. Yeah, okay, this guy was definitely huffing his own farts. I've been observing the recruits. Would likely request they all be promoted once command accepts me as an arbiter, which will happen one day, any day. Yeah, well. Stand by the guard. Continue your training. All right. He was never an arbiter. Well, he was annoying to fight, though. His guys did a good job. I'll give him that. Made me go down to story mode. Okay, let's go up top. Made me adjust my difficulty. I got tilted. So was there a way into that sealed portion? Where was that? It's like right below us, right? I do not know how long an arbiter remains in training, but our instructors never returned from the war, and we have been here for many years. Arbiter Nebs is our compass, oh boy. Our sole reference for what it means to be an arbiter, and he has ordered us to leave. We are the next generation of Protectorate lawbringers, he said, and there was nothing more he could teach us. Of course, we figured out the truth long ago, that he is no true arbiter, but a mere technician. We said nothing because he worked so hard to be an arbiter for our sake. When the war is over, we will band together and recommend his ascension. I only hope he lives long enough to join us at the Sovereign side. Well, about that. He didn't, because I switched to story mode. Well, Arbiter Nebs, rip to you, but and your whole crew here. You guys did not do a good job today. You know what I gotta say? You really both... Here, hold on. This is rude. You really both let me down. And I don't know if there's anything more I can say about that. Then I just want to get on the top of every building in this game. All right, well, you guys think about what you did. They're not... No brain cells here in these two. All right, we'll go to the farm next time. Let me save my points so I remember. Perfect. And then next time we'll go over here and look at all this stuff. Then we'll pretty much have seen the map except for all this, like, oh, we haven't been over here either. Okay, we can set multiple waypoints, which is nice. Okay, we got multiple waypoints now. I don't think there's anything in these large swath of land here I need to look at. Maybe there is. There was a bunch of stuff up here I never got. So who knows? You know, maybe by the end of the game we can come back here because we're going to leave this planet eventually. So maybe at some point we're going to leave here and we can come back and like unlock everything we didn't see. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully then I'll be a real skin person. God, they're the worst. All right. Well, I'll see you in the next one. And until then, have a lovely day. Because I'll probably see you tomorrow or in 2 days. You know? Won't be too long. All right. Bye.